There's this silent thing that is killing men these days. To the point, there was this man. He sold a property with the knowledge of his wife, with a promise that he was going to give the proceeds from that transaction for the Lord's work. So, with the consent and the agreement of his wife, he kept some of the proceeds back. But he went out there and told the servant of the Lord that that's what he got from the sale of the property. So the servant of the Lord asked him, is this what you sold the land for? He said, yes. And he was like, you ought not to lie to God. This property is yours. You had kept it. So why lie about it that it was all you sold the land for? And immediately the Lord's judgment visited the man died. Question. The man reasoned with the wife already. What if the wife had said, no, sweetheart, since we said we're going to give it to the Lord, let's just give it all to the Lord. At least the man should have given all. Do you know what the servant of the Lord told him? Why has the devil filled your heart with such lies? Why had the devil? So the devil had filled his heart with such lies. If the devil was there filling up the man's heart, where was his wife? All the time the man was coming to tell the wife, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Why didn't the wife speak into his heart to say, oh, honey, we should just give all? Why was the heart so full of all that the devil had said and not the voice of the wife? The wife kept quiet. I know we have men these days that, we want to hear a word from the wife or we want to hear a suggestion or opinions, you get, but shall just try and by God's wisdom to let your voice be there. At least let your voice be in the heart of the man, your husband. Let it not only be the voice of the devil. How I take Noah, because the Bible said that the man's heart was filled with the light of the devil, not half full. All right. So try as much as possible for your voice to be there. Try as much as possible means use wisdom. Just don't just throw it at a man like that. Women, how we want to talk our matter, we want to come anyhow. Just try more to that you know that this is truth and it's going to save your husband's life. All wisdom, all humility. I want to take talk him, or God will help you with talk him. Just talk him. That please, let's not do this. Let's do this one is better. Do you get? In doing that, woman, you are not only saving your husband's life in the long run, you are saving your life. Her take no. So, this particular woman, after the husband was dealt with, let's say after the judgment of the Lord came and the man's life was cut short, they called the woman. She didn't know what happened to the man. They asked her, was it for so the husband sold the land? The woman said, yes, my husband sold the land for so. And then God's servant said, why did you agree with your husband to do this wicked thing? Yes. That's his conspiracy. Why did you conspire? Why did you agree with your husband to do this particular thing? It's because they agreed together. The man saw his own judgment, and then even you too, you receive the same judgment. So such conspiracies will not only cut your husband's life short and even your own life in the long run. Yes, that is how the wife too, just follow the husband, they just fall and die like that. They just fall and die like that. Agreement is good, but under no guise, under no platform, under whatever should you um, tender your allegiance or your agreement to do anything evil, not even with a husband, not even a husband. No. Submission agreement are like no day for evil. That one no day for evil. So that's the message I have for us today, Fa. Help your husband to live longer. Become that voice of reason in his life. Sometimes our husband, because they are logical or they are hasty because of pressures of needs to meet, and like that, some of them want to cut corners. Some of them want to do things that are not godly, are even evil. Some to even deter other people. You get. But if they bring it to your table as a wife, when they arrest me, because man and woman they talk sha, If they bring it, just try say, "Oh, honey, this thing go good, will go make money, but it's evil. It's not gonna come out well for the other person. It's not good before God. You know, I know times are tight, but God's portion is there. You have to give God His own tithe. I know times are hard, but you have to see your mother. You have to do this. You have to do that. You have to, you have to be that voice that will also will also enter his heart. Not the voice of hardship, not the voice of the money is not enough, how I will take do this one like that, like that. All right. By so doing, you are just helping your husband to live so long so that now they do the love together. You get everything, the company, you guys will be parenting together and stuff like that. The Spirit of God just dropped in my mind, and I have to share with us that truly we can actually help our husband's life to be longer, like longevity. And in their longevity of life, our own lifespans too are also elongated. Thank you for listening. And don't forget, no matter how difficult it is, just know that your voice have to be there. Nabal, the husband of Abigail, did foolishly. But Abigail, she said, "No, I'm not going to take sides with you." Abigail went to see David, and despite the husband died, at least her life was there to take care of the children. Another woman that, despite the odds, tendered or lent her voice was the Shunammite woman. You know, when the prophet was always coming to the house, he said, "This man seemed to be a man of God. Eh? Let's not look at him like that. Let's build a house for him. Let's try to meet his need and like that." Guess what? The woman's life was secured. The husband's life was secured. And according to her suggestion, a house was built for the prophet. And guess what? Because of what they did, life was added to them. Their need was a child. All right. Life was added to them because of another woman lent her voice to the heart of the husband. So let's keep doing that. I do that to my husband by God's grace. And he, after a while, immediately he tries to, tilt or yield to some of those suggestions that, I bring up. And the end is always very beautiful. Do your part. If they take them, if they don't take them, you don't do your part. Now, so, all right. See you soon. This is Love TV. Like, subscribe.